in the morning when I woke up, I just knew, having my morning coffee, that in here there was just something.
Right.
And you know, wasn't because of a sporting injury or something I did, anything, or lifting weights, or
like tingly, or
not so much tingly. It was just
something's wrong.
Yeah, and not aching. It was just. I knew right away that this is different.
Yeah.
And if you all experience the times where you get a little dizzy, so I got a little dizzy, and it was when I couldn't control it, couldn't get out of it, and that's when I woke up. And
I think that's when I probably passed out. Yeah. From what I remember, the staff at the college had got to you first, and they had applied the public access defibrillator and had actually given you one shock at the college, and then we showed up just briefly thereafter. Yeah, we started switching over our equipment, and I think that we had to defibrillate you one more time when you were there, and that's when we got a pulse back.
Yeah.
And then got you onto the stretcher. I started the IV, and then we ended up taking you to the vehicle. We did a 12 lead on you, which is the sort of advanced ECG, and found that you were having a heart attack, and that's when we made the decision to take you right over to the cath lab, which is really common. And
but it's just how just calmly and just understanding, this guy, and you know, how you assess me and and then, you know, next thing you know, the stent went in me through the surgery, and I was up in my room.
I'm Todd St, paramedic at the Toronto Ambulance. One of the things that has come up here in meeting James, a survivor, cardiac arrest survivor, is that people were willing to get involved, to have the first aid and CPR training, something obviously that we really are proponents of here at Toronto EMS. Just with the outcome that we had here is positive, and proof positive that learning CPR, first aid, can make a difference. Not only making a difference just learning CPR and first aid, but also if you can just take a few seconds to get involved. Just, you know, even if it's something as simple as making the call to 911, just being involved, recognizing there's a problem, and getting the professionals to the scene to help and make the decisions maybe you can't.
Yeah, and I would just like to echo with Todd's, with the whole first aid CPR, that I think it's a system that if we can spread it out through, you know, the masses and people understanding and all that, that's just going to provide more of an armory and a teamwork that's going to help keep people alive. It's not really a complicated process in training, but I think whether it's in the public schools and the high schools and all that, I think it almost should be somewhat of a mini mandatory thing, that get that training out there, the people or employers pay for it, because I think that more people that are aware and trained, it's going to just make everything a better place and keep people alive.